Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate dance, potentially intermediate advanced if you consider pullbacks to be really advanced. We're going to be doing this combination to I Put a Spell on You. So as much as I wanted to use the Disney version, Disney really doesn't like it when you use their songs. So I had to find like a very classic version of the song. This one is done by, I want to say, the Midnite String Quartet. It's really cute, very fun to bring to class. I'm pretty sure that this dance would fit to the Disney version, so give it a shot. But this one has some like timing idiosyncrasies, which is kind of cool, so we get to play with that a little bit. All I'm gonna say is just trust the steps, trust your feet, trust your ears, and we got this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, it's close to, it's that version, like it's I Put a Spell on You, or I mean it's that song, it's just a different version. It's very creepy, and I like that for Halloween. So yes, this is our Halloween song for this year. I'm very, very excited. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it's cool. All right, so this song is in 3. This is a waltz. So that's part of where the timing issues start, because most of the time we're used to working in 4. Today we're working in 3, which is such a fun challenge. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna start with, what would we start with in a song that's in 3? A waltz clog, because it's a waltz. That was a pun, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're starting with a waltz clog. So it's step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change. So we have 1 and 2 and 3, okay? 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Cool, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Awesome, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to keep that shuffle as even as possible so it's not, you know what I mean? It's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So open up that shuffle. Then you have paradiddle, paradiddle, ball change. So that step is a 4-count step, but you're bringing it over and doing it twice and adding the ball change to finish the phrase, so it's still going to keep to that 6 count, that 3 count, or the 3 count bar, but like 1 and 2 and 3 and the 6 counts that are in the bar. So we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. So that paradiddle is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you slow down on the ball change, 5, 6. Okay? So, 2 paradiddles and a ball change. So slow down that ball change. So let's add it to the waltz clog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. One more time. This time I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. So I think it's because the phrases are in 6, I feel like it would be better to count it in 6. Just like when I do a 4-count phrase, or like a 4-count song, like a 4/4 song. Words, y'all. I don't have them today. So when I do like a 4/4 song, I like to count my phrases in 8. Not because music is counted in 8, it's not, it's counted in 4. But all of my phrases are created with 8 beats. Like the whole phrase is 8 beats long, so it covers 2 bars. These phrases cover 6 beats, so I'm going to count mostly in 6, okay? So one more time, and then we'll go on to the next part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Good. From there, you have step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step. You have step, Irish, step, Irish. Now timing the shuffle with the hop, that's where the challenge is. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. You may be tempted to add like a pullback there, and you can, but you're gonna miss out on like that super even sound, because it would be. So you've suddenly changed the rhythm of the whole thing if you add the pickup. You can, don't care, go for it. But if you want to do it like along with me and not hear it a little confusing, stick without it having that. So step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step. So you're shuffling with the left foot. Let's just try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step. Good. Last part of the phrase, you have step, shuffle, jump toe. Now here you can add a pickup and it stays in rhythm. If you want to. I don't know if I will. I probably will by accident, so let's just keep it there. But you do not have to. It would just sound the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Then you have ball change scuff. So I'm scuffing, but my foot's coming up because I know what the next step is. The next step after this, you're gonna step down. So don't scuff out because it's really, really hard to step from there. Step up so that you're ready to step down. So I just wanted to like prepare you for the next section. We're not gonna go into the next section, but I wanted to prepare you for it by telling you, scuff up. Okay, so step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, ball, change, step. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I like it with the pickup, so I'll probably interchange it. It doesn't really change it much. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's add it from the top, and then we will do it with music. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool? All right, let's give it a shot with music. And remember, first time doesn't count. We're just getting used to it. We're just figuring out how this song even sounds. Most of y'all have never even heard this version or have no idea what I mean by it's creepy. It's not that creepy. It's fun. It's definitely fun. All right, let's give it a shot. Ready? Da, 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 da. So it's a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how it goes. So it is a tiny bit faster than we were going. I am sorry. I am so bad at that. But it is a tiny bit faster than we were going. That's okay. That's what the first time is for. That's for us to go, okay, that's how it fits. That's the tempo. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's try it again. This time just get a little bit more comfortable with it. 1 more time, and then we'll go on to the next section. So this time is to make sure we have it before we move on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if you're not ready to move on to the next section, that is fine. That is why this is so wonderfully a YouTube video, because you can like pause and rewind and do it again, and that's awesome. That's like super awesome. I love learning from YouTube videos. Ever since like I started making them, I saw the appeal of being able to go, hold on, what was that? Pause, rewind, look at it 6 times, and go, oh. You can even slow it down. Like you have a slow motion option on YouTube. It's fantastic. So yeah, if you're not ready to move on, you can practice as many times as you need to, and then meet me back here when you're ready. Otherwise, let's go ahead and move on. So you're here, ball change stuff. You have step, spank, heel 4 times. and then step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel 2 times. It's basically 4 drawbacks and 2 Cincinnatis. It is 4 drawbacks and 2 Cincinnatis if you start on the step for both of them. I know a lot of y'all are used to spank, heel, step for a drawback. That's fine. That is a drawback. You are absolutely correct. But we're starting these in a different spot. It doesn't change the fact that it's still a drawback. You're just starting it at the step instead of the brush. So you're going step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. So 4 of those. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. So you're filling up a whole 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. You're getting to that and of 6. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. Then you have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. Okay, so 4 drawbacks starting with a step, 2 Cincinnatis starting with a step. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. So you're taking something that is technically like a 3-beat step, and you're doing it very syncopated because I took a 3-beat step and I put it in like 1/8 notes instead of like triplets. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I don't have words today, just follow my feet. I don't know like why I decided to film today, but I didn't know how to talk properly, but it's fine. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Cool. After that, you do that again. However, it has a different ending. You still have 4 drawbacks. You have 1 Cincinnati, and then pas de bourrée. So you have step, step, stamp. Step, step, stamp. So make sure you put your full weight on that. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 5, 6, 7. So you slow down the pas de bourrée. Make sense? Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 5, 6, 7. Or 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I said 5, 6, 7. As I'm so used to working in 4. All right, one more time. One more time. Cool. After that, I'll give you one more line before we add it on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Good. 4, 5, 6. Somebody's gonna come into my comment section and go, "You don't count to 7 and 6." And I'll be like, "I know. I'm aware. It was a mistake. A bad one." I'm actually notorious for my counts, like, being really strange. I don't know why. I blame 5 semesters of, like, really strange jazz theory classes for my counts being really weird. Because I count in the weirdest, like, amounts. It's a song in 3, and I'm counting in 12 for some reason. I don't know. I took so many semesters of jazz theory in college that's just what I blame at this point, because I had to work with the weirdest meters. Or like I had to do a song in 8/8, but it was divided in like 3/3 and 2. It was very odd. So, one more thing, because we just finished pas de bourrée. Your right foot is free. You have stomp, stomp, wait. So it's stomp, toe, heel, and then step, shuffle, ball change. Sorry, I wrote it backwards. It's stomp, toe, heel. So it's like that stomp, toe, heel, toe step, but you're not doing that last heel. Stomp, toe, heel, step, shuffle, waltz. So you have another waltz clog. So you do this phrase twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, step, shuffle, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's add it to the other part, and then we'll add it to the whole thing. From the drawbacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost said 5, 6, 7 again. I did, and I caught myself, and that's why I went, I'm just gonna stop then. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if you ever have moments where you're just not counting it right, but you're like, whatever, you get the point. I don't know why I'm not counting it right. I feel like a lot of contemporary teachers can feel me on that one, because it happens in contemporary class. My students are like, oh, what are the counts here? And I'm like, it's on the words. And they're like, okay, but what are the counts? And I'm like, give me 5 minutes, hold on. Yeah, it's on the words. Because I guess, I don't know, sometimes as a contemporary teacher, I just don't think of counts. So I'm feeling that today. Maybe it's because I teach contemporary in 2 hours. Maybe that's why my identity crisis. All right, let's add it. Go from the top. Those drawbacks are a little fast. Totally get it. It's okay. That was our first time trying it, so that's when we go, oh, okay. Now the second time, this is where we try to get a little bit more comfy. Like I said before, don't pressure yourself into being perfect. This is the second time you're trying to add it on. It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to get it spot on, okay? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for good measure and to make sure that we have it before we move on to the last section, it is a short and sweet combo. Let's go ahead and do it one more time, just to make sure we have it and we're ready to move on, and then we'll learn the rest of it. Doing okay so far, and you have not been totally scared off by my lack of ability to speak well today. Oh man, it's been a long week. I feel like it's been a long week for all teachers, especially in Florida, because we just had a hurricane. I'm filming this 2 days after the hurricane's gone, and so all my students are behind, and I'm trying to make sure that people still have power. I'm just a mess. Okay, so anyway, let's happy Halloween. All right, so last part. Here's the thing. They add extra bars of 3. So this is the part where you just need to trust yourself, trust the steps, trust your feet. It's countable. If you listen to it, you can probably write it out and count it, but it's one of those things that you just have to trust that you're going to hit the end of the phrase when the phrase ends. When the tap phrase ends, you will hit the end of the musical phrase. So there's like an extra bar of 3 here, and then a few regular bars, and then an extra bar of 3 here, and then a few regular bars. And so like the cadences of those bars are just weird. So you have 3 sets of stamp, chug, chug. So you're right on those like ding, 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 those like pluck notes on the cello. So you're 1, 2, 3, 2. Then you have 3 paradiddles. So these are regular time paradiddles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and. So it's 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, I counted too many, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 paradiddles, just trust it. Then you do the whole phrase again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So you'll end on the 3. By the end of both phrases, you will will fit the song. I promise. Let's try it twice. It's very, very difficult to count, and I'm already having trouble with it today. This is probably the last time I'll ever do a waltz song, because if you remember Piano Man, I also had the same problem. So at this point, I'm like, no, I can't film waltz songs. Just do them live with me then. So stamp, chug, chug. Ready? First set. 3 sets of that, 3 paradiddles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stamp, chug, chug. Stamp, chug, chug. Stamp, chug, chug. Paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Stamp, chug, chug. Stamp, chug, chug. Stamp, chug, chug. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Again, trust it. Okay? It's gonna be all right. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how we ended on a 6? Sounds weird, but we ended on a 6, okay? All right, last part. You have ball change, pull back, ball change, pull back, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 5, hold 6. Okay? So it's just ball change, pull back, ball change, pull back, ball stamp is how I'm going to end it. You can interchange the pullbacks with cramp rolls. Totally fine if you want to do that, as long as you're making that nice 4 sound, like, I don't want to say phrase. It's 4 sounds, so it's either a pullback or a cramp roll. Either one is fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So let's try that last part from, okay? First set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I promise it works. I promise it works. I hear the song in my head. Counting it is very difficult. I redeemed myself though. That was very hard to count, and I did it. So kind of redeemed myself in this video. Okay, let's try the whole thing with music. Usually I do a walkthrough, but I feel like without the waltz music behind us, it just gets confusing. So, and my counts are confusing enough. So let's just try it with music. We'll just do an extra run through with music as our walkthrough. Okay? So this isn't even our first try. This is our walkthrough, and we're gonna do our best to try to make sure we know the sequence of the steps. Don't worry about anything else. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. up on like 1 instead of 4 though, but like still, it works. It's just they keep throwing in these extra beats. All right, so that's the walkthrough. Hopefully we made it through okay. Now let's try attempt number 1 to do the whole thing with music. Give yourself some grace. It doesn't count. It's just trying to make sure that we know how it fits with the music now. We practice the sequence, now it's time to practice it, how it fits with the song, and see how well we can become a part of the song. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it again. This time we're going to try to focus on making it just like a little bit better. Get a little more comfortable with it. Don't worry about making it perfect. Like I said before, that's not what the second time is for. That's not what any of these runs are for. You're just learning the dance. So try to get a little bit more comfortable with the sequence and how it fits to the music. Okay? You got this, even though it's a confusing meter. One more time. And this time, the most important thing is that we have fun. Okay? It's Halloween. It's Halloween month. We gotta have fun with it. Okay? Have a blast. And my counts, yeah, they sucked. Like, I know. But I hope you guys had a really, really good time. I always have fun teaching you dances like this, and I'm finally glad I was able to tackle this song because I love this song. I love this movie. One of my dream cosplays is Sarah from Hocus Pocus, so like I would die to cosplay Sarah. I mean, wait, that was kind of a Halloween pun. Anyway, so I would love to cosplay Sarah, is what I mean. And I just haven't been able to do it because I wasn't able to find a version of it that Disney didn't go, yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. I never thought about going for the classic part of the tune rather than just like a straight cover of it, you know? So I'm really, really happy that I found this. Definitely check out Midnite String Quartet. All of their stuff is so good, especially if you need like background party music. Really good stuff. Or background trick-or-treating music, like when you have people come to your house, you can just have it playing. It's just super nice. So definitely check them out. Their information is down below. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We have choreography tutorials like this, most with really good counting, and technique exercises, step tutorials, vlogs, challenges, lots of fun stuff happening, and lots of updates if you haven't already heard. Lots of things have happened in 2022 for me, so just check on the community page for more of an update there if you're interested, or just check out the vlogs. So definitely subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up if you love Halloween like I do. Yeah, so feel free to bring this to your classes and teach it as a fun combination for like Halloween month or Halloween week. This is a fun one to do that for. I have a thing in my description that says you have to ask permission if you want to perform my stuff, but like if you want to teach it as like a class thing, or like just for fun, that's fine, you know. Just credit the choreography always, but if you want to perform it, you have to message me and then ask my permission and stuff. But just to teach it for class, that's what this channel is for, so feel free. And so hit that thumbs up, because who doesn't love good Halloween dances, fun Halloween dances, or just Halloween dances in general if you didn't find it to be either one of those things. So, oh, my self-confidence is showing. So you have subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, happy Halloween, and thank you for dancing with me.